everyone! Welcome to Doodle Valley! Make sure to visit the Mall of America. It's not here, I just think more people should visit it. Thank you all for volunteering or feeling socially obligated to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, we're still looking for audience members to join in and cast their votes. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right.
As you can see, this mural is already in progress. The local preschool was going to paint something here, but this is as far as they got before they declared it an exercise in futility. They're very advanced.
How can you not finish something you start, you know? It's like you start it and then you...
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, artists. Ready, set, ready, go.
While our artists work, the rest of you can express your feelings about each drawing with the buttons on your device.
One of them is poo.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. Oh, I wish both of these could win, but it's my civic duty to let the voters decide.
Come on, vote, why don't you?
Let's see how that shook out. The results are in.
Not so fast, Delilah. Each match, I'll be picking an emoticon that tickles my fancy and giving out a bonus to the drawing that got the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the most disgusting drawing. Hey!
The people... spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go. Rack up those votes.
This time, the bonus goes to the most confusing drawing, which to me is all of them.
2, 1.
I had this dream that you five would show up, and now look, here we are. So weird. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. If enough people do it, maybe we can break the internet. Alright, let's launch this sucker. Greetings. Okay, let's get into it. Let's start things off at a social media site. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly. Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible. Well, here goes nothing. Vote for the comment you think looks the worst in this context. I mean, I know who I'd vote for, but it's up to you. And here are the results. This is who burned you. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Great. Now let's go to a job networking site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. anyone else's heart racing right now? Vote for the comment you think looks the most absurd. Here's what people think. Let's see what that round did to things. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a... Check out this new prompt. Or don't. I'm not your dad. All right, let's do the twist. Let's see how this pans out. All right, let's get those votes in. Let's see how everybody voted. You look like a fool. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. Give this one your all because points are worth double in this round. Here is your last prompt. Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to. Oh boy, I can hardly contain my excitement. Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots. Let's see who got the points. Drum roll, please. Congrats! I always knew it'd be you.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing. This is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Best service to have a drive-through window for. Enter your answers now. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you think you're up, the predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. It's a nail-biter. It's still a win. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. Next up. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. The struggle is real. A regular juggernaut. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. An upset in the making. Whoa, too close to call. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Could this be a blowout? Just running out the clock now. Big win, Daddy likes. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are... This is one for the ages. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Dominating win. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. It's weird that this is my job. This one's looking over. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears we're putting to that win. And now the final face-off. What is the best service to have a drive-through window for? Out of the gate with a big lead. I am on the edge of my seat. running out the clock now. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just a category. Name any condiment or topping that you put on top of, spread on, or sprinkle over other foods. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best thing to fill your underwear with and sit in for an hour. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. It's go time. Two Titans squaring off. Just made it happen. Next up. Here come the votes. A real tug of war. The human heart is a fickle beast. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Like falling off a log. And now our last two contenders face off. The lead keeps changing hands. We're in the home stretch. That went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelei. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Votes are incoming. It's really going back and forth. Great goulash! Money if you guessed it. We're just one match away from our finals. Ran away with that one. And now we finally decide what is the best thing to have in your undies for an hour. Winner! Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Just type in anything at all. Really, just type in anything. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best bet when answering any question on Family Feud. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. A clear favorite. Just running out the clock now. Let's smooch under a rainbow. Moving on to our next matchup. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. That's not the one I would have voted for, but what do I know? There's cash if you predicted this one. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Will we see a final push? Talk about an underdog tale. Looks like this one was obvious. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. No one thought it would be this close. An epic showdown. That could have gone either way. Time for a title change. Best secret password. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Bibbidi bobbidi bam! An easy bet that pays off! This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. It was touch and go for these two answers last round. An upset. Sizzling fajitas. One more change. Best review you can leave for this game. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. A real tug of war. That's a winner. Let's see who won it all.